Battle of the Brains, presented by Invest 529, Central Virginia's high school academic quiz show. Today's match features Princess Anne High School versus Poquoson High School. Let's play.
Hello and welcome to Battle of the Brains. I'm Cheryl Miller. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. The teams playing this season scored the highest in the qualifying test for the chance to compete for a share of $20,000 in scholarship money, courtesy of Invest 529 and the E.W. Scripps Foundation. The academic athletes joining us today are the Cavaliers of Princess Anne High School, coached by Jason Tomick. Princess Anne High School in Virginia Beach is home to the International Baccalaureate Magnet Center, welcoming students from all across the city. Total school enrollment, about 1,800 students. Also with us today, the Bull Islanders of Poquoson High School, coached by Kip Flynn. Poquoson High School is located in the Hampton Roads metro area in the city of Poquoson, which informally is known as Bull Island. Founded in 1910, the district's vision is to empower all students to grow and achieve within a safe, welcoming environment and prepare them for a successful and meaningful life. A big welcome and great to have all of these students joining us today to play Battle of the Brains. Our match today is 3 toss-up rounds and a category round. So students, let's begin with a toss-up. What metal whose element has an atomic number of 29 is often used as a conductor of electricity? Tyler?
Iron.
That is incorrect. Poquoson? Nathan?
Copper.
Copper is correct. It ranks behind the Biltmore Estate as the most visited private home in the United States. Name this estate located at 3734 Elvis Presley Boulevard. No.
Crap. Cherry Madison?
That is incorrect. Located at 3734 Elvis Presley Boulevard in Memphis, Tennessee. Poquoson? AJ?
The Vanderbilt Estate?
It's actually called Graceland. Dating back to 1866, the Red Devil on what company's brand of deviled ham is the longest food trademark still in use in the United States? AJ?
Smithfield?
That is incorrect. Princess Anne? Noah?
Boar's Head.
It's actually Underwood. Professional tennis has 4 Grand Slam events. Wimbledon is one. Name any one of the other 3. Tyler?
Roland Garros.
That is incorrect. Poquoson?
Yes, that is correct.
That is correct. The judges are saying that is correct.
The location of the French Open. Yeah.
Okay, the judges are taking that answer. Name the Irish poet and playwright who wrote The Importance of Being Earnest and The Picture of Dorian Gray. Noah?
Oscar Wilde.
That is correct. What is the name of the ancient Babylonian ruler credited with creating the first written code of laws in human history? AJ?
Hammurabi.
That is correct.
Wow.
Tachyons, if they exist, are said to be superluminal. What does that mean? Carlton?
They travel faster than the speed of light.
That is correct.
Good.
With his 1962 enrollment viewed as a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement, James Meredith was the first black student to graduate from what Southern university? Tyler?
University of Mississippi.
That is correct. Which founding father of the United States wrote the majority of the Federalist Papers? Charlie?
Alexander Hamilton.
Correct. S.P.L. Sorensen proposed what scale that uses the negative base 10 logarithm of proton concentration to measure acidity and considers, Tyler?
pH.
Correct. Considers 7 to be neutral. All right, students, turn your attention to the monitors. Listen carefully for a video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch. And you must wait until the question is completed before buzzing in. Early buzzes will not be honored.
The Battle of Saratoga, a major turning point in the war, marked the first time the British Army had surrendered to another country. British General John Burgoyne surrendered to which American general?
AJ?
Washington.
That is incorrect. Princess Anne? Noah?
Charles Lee.
It's actually Horatio Gates. Resistance to change in motion is known as what? Carlton?
Inertia.
Correct. The mysterious Bermuda Triangle lies chiefly within which body of water? Tyler?
Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. Set in the 1950s, name the character portrayed by John Travolta in the 1978 movie Grease. He was Danny Zuko. What city is the capital of Alaska? Tyler?
Anchorage.
That is incorrect. Carlton?
Juneau.
Juneau is correct. Our next question is spell Juneau. Tyler?
Juneau. Neau.
That is correct. What future American four-star general participated in the pentathlon at the 1912 Olympics in Sweden? AJ.
Patton?
Patton is correct. He finished 5th overall. You may need your pencil and paper for this. Which of the following numbers has the greatest value? 1/2 to the 4th power, square root of 5, or 7/3? Tyler.
7/3.
That is correct. And that buzzer is the end of our first toss-up round. Good job by our teams, but there are a lot more questions still to come. Up next, we'll introduce you to today's players, and then they'll take on the category round here on Battle of the Brains.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Want to catch up on the full season of play? Find full episodes on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Princess Anne High School with 70 points. Our team from Poquoson High School with 60 points. And we'll get back to our match just ahead. But first, let's meet today's players. Let's start with our team from Princess Anne High School. They are the Cavaliers. Their coach is Jason Tomick. First up is Noah Hudson. Noah is a junior who enjoys understanding math and science, hopes to major in engineering. In the free time, enjoys reading and roller skating. Next up is Davy Master, who is a senior, enjoys spending time outdoors with friends and family, plays sports like basketball and pickleball, and hopes to pursue a career as a physician. Our team captain is Tyler Chen, who is a senior. He's in the IB program and spends his free time reading comics, playing tennis, and enjoys everything math and plans to major in it. And wrapping up the team is Charlie Crane, who is a sophomore, plays the alto saxophone in the school's marching band, and also enjoys writing and reading. His favorite subject, he tells us, is history. And we do want to mention that all of our players from Princess Anne High School are in the International Baccalaureate program. Great to have you all here with us today playing Battle of the Brains. Now, let's meet our team from Poquoson High School. The Bull Islanders are coached by Kip Flynn. First up, Jonathan Rutter, who is a junior, plays Bee Swarm Simulator and is a musician, plays the trombone. Next up is our captain, who is AJ Lumagji, who is a senior, is the president of the school's National Honor Society, is a classically trained pianist and organist, and Secretary General of Model UN. Carlton Gill IV is a senior, participates in Odyssey of the Mind, loves learning linguistics, and enjoys gaming. And wrapping up the team is Nathan Heineman, who enjoys reading, favorite author is Gene Wolfe, participates in varsity wrestling, and owns a 3D printer that he uses for D&D. And in case you're wondering, the seniors are wearing togas for a school event. Just in case you were wondering. Now for our category round, each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they'll receive a 20-point bonus. And teams, here are today's categories from which you may choose. They are product slogans, ends with INE, and famous families. We do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answer. By the rules, the high score team will get first choice of category. In that case today, that is Princess Anne. So Tyler, quickly talk it over with your teammates. Tell me what category you would like to take.
Ends with INE.
All right. Identify the following, all ending with the letters INE in that order. Is a salt solution used for pickling?
Sailing. Ryan.
Brian.
Brian is correct. Is a synonym for covert, as in covert operations?
Clandestine.
Correct. Describes certain batteries or substances with basic pH?
Alkaline.
Correct. Is used as a synonym term for downhill skiing?
Alpine.
Correct. A downward slope or bend?
Decline.
Decline.
Correct. James Monroe had one about the
Doctrine.
Western Hemisphere?
Doctrine.
Correct. Names an indigenous person particular of Australia and surrounding islands?
Aborigine.
Correct. Refers to cattle?
Oh, bovine.
Bovine.
Correct. Describes glands that secrete hormones in the blood?
Endocrine.
Correct. And finally, names one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse?
Famine.
Famine.
That is correct. And a sweep of the category, a 20-point bonus for our team from Princess Anne High School. Good job. All right, Poquoson, product slogans or famous families, AJ?
Let's do famous families.
All right, I'll give you a description and the names of several members of a famous or fictional family. You provide their famous last name. First is musicians, Janet, Michael, Tito,
Jackson.
Jermaine. Jackson is correct. Reality stars Ozzy, Sharon, and Kelly.
Osborne.
Correct. Quarterbacks Archie, Eli, and Peyton.
Manning.
Correct.
Nice.
TV family Lisa, Bart, Marge, and
Simpsons.
Maggie. Correct. TV and movie family Morticia,
Addams.
Wednesday.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. And Pugsley in the family. Fictional fantastic family Sue, Reed, and Johnny.
Storm.
That is incorrect. Richards is their family name. Crime family Vito, Sonny, Michael, and Fredo.
Corleone.
Correct. TV family Will, Jonathan, Joyce, and 11.
Wait. Tass.
That's Byers from Stranger Things. Politicians John, Bobby, and Teddy.
Scott.
Kennedy.
Ooh.
And finally, musicians Jan, Alex, and Edward.
Joplin.
That would be Van Halen. All right, good job on the category round by our teams. Up next, another toss-up round when Battle of the Brains continues.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow Battle of the Brains on social media. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Princess Anne High School with 140 points, and our team from Poquoson High School with 90 points. And it's now back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And a reminder for our teams, you do lose points if you interrupt a question with an incorrect answer. The other team will then have the chance to answer, and of course there's no conferring in the toss-up round. Now with her own TV talk show, who was the first winner in 2002 of the TV show American Idol? Noah.
Kelly Clarkson.
Correct. Ferdinand Magellan, who died en route, is hailed as the first man to circumnavigate the globe.
Oh.
Carlton.
There's no Philippines.
I'll finish the question for Princess Anne. Is hailed as the first man to circumnavigate the globe. Who was the second? Noah.
Columbus.
That would be Sir Francis Drake aboard the Golden Hind. The Beatles had a hit with the song Yesterday. What Broadway musical featured a Depression-era girl giving us the song Tomorrow? Noah.
Annie.
Correct. It was first used by the Celts as decoration, but Archimedes formalized our understanding of it with his formula R equals A times theta, where R is the length of the radius, A is a constant, and theta is the amount of rotation. Name it. Carlton.
Spiral.
Correct. Full name required. English actress Emma Watson is perhaps best known for portraying what character? Charlie.
Hermione Granger.
Correct. The Big Dipper lies in what constellation that means Great Bear in Latin? Carlton.
Ursa Major.
Correct. What medieval English holiday was associated with the Lord of Misrule? Tyler.
Halloween.
That is incorrect. Poquoson. AJ?
All Saints Day.
It's actually Christmas and Twelfth Night.
Oh.
Which singer, songwriter, and pianist released a recent remix of his song Cold Heart with Dua Lipa? Carlton.
Elton John.
Correct. Name the musical term given to composition that contains a solo instrument or a small group. AJ.
Concerto.
Correct. Or a small group of solo instruments accompanied by an orchestra. Which of the following novels is the only one written in and about the 18th century? Here are your choices. Great Expectations, Moby Dick, Jane Eyre, Tom Jones. AJ.
Jane Eyre.
That is incorrect. Princess Anne? Tyler?
Moby Dick.
It's actually Tom Jones, written in 1745. What is the only U.S. state whose name ends in 3 vowels? AJ.
Iowa? No.
That is incorrect. Princess Anne? Tyler?
California.
It's actually Hawaii.
Oh.
Called Operation Detachment, name the 1945 battle in the Pacific immortalized. AJ.
Midway.
That is incorrect. I will finish for Princess Anne. Immortalized by Joseph Rosenthal's Pulitzer Prize-winning photograph of the raising. Charlie.
Battle of Iwo Jima.
That is correct. Raising of the American flag atop Mount Suribachi. What is the term for a covalent bond that links amino acids within a protein molecule? Carlton.
Peptide bond.
That is correct. Pledging to follow any laws created for the general good of the colony, all 41 male passengers signed this document. Carlton.
Mayflower. Compact.
That is correct. Germanium and silicon are what kind of materials used in transistors that allow... Nathan.
Metalloid.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Princess Anne. What kind of materials used in transistors that allow more current than insulators but less than metals? Tyler?
Semiconductors.
That is correct. You may need your pen and paper for this. With respect to x, what is the derivative of the expression x cubed minus 3x squared plus 1? Tyler?
3x squared minus 6x.
That is correct. Buzzer means one more toss-up round just ahead, and we'll double the point value. Stay tuned to see which team is today's winner and goes on to the next round here on Battle of the Brains.
Love Battle of the Brains? Ready for your high school team to play next season? Go to battleofthebrains.net to learn more. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores as we head now into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Princess Anne High School with 200 points. Our team from Poquoson High School with 120 points. Now for this final toss-up round, a point score for a correct answer is now doubled, and so is though the penalty for an incorrect answer before I finish the question. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. Good luck, teams. This is our final toss-up round. Which of the Great Lakes is connected to the Hudson River by the Oswego and Erie Canals? Carlton.
Lake Ontario.
Correct. Ohio State, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Penn State are some of the schools that compete in what collegiate athletic conference that no longer reflects its name?
The Eastern Conference.
That is incorrect, Noah. AJ?
Great Lakes Conference.
It's actually the Big Ten Conference. In both Jewish and Christian scripture, who is recognized as the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel? Charlie?
David.
That is incorrect. Poquoson? Jonathan?
Abraham.
It would be Jacob. Vichyssoise is a thick soup made of potatoes and leeks, usually served cold. Spell Vichyssoise. Tyler?
Vishishwaz.
That is incorrect. Poquoson? AJ?
Vichyssoise.
That is incorrect as well. It's Vichyssoise. All right, turn to the monitors and listen and look carefully for a video question. Here's a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch.
Who was the first person to survey and provide an in-depth exploration of Virginia's Great Dismal Swamp?
AJ?
Meriwether Lewis.
That is incorrect. Princess Anne? Noah?
John Smith.
It's actually George Washington.
Whoa.
His secret identity is Steve Rogers. Noah?
Captain America.
Good job. What unit of U.S. measurement is equal to 28.35 grams? Carlton?
Ounce.
That is correct. Of the top 10 all-time National Basketball Association scoring leaders, 6 played for the Los Angeles Lakers. Name any 2 of them. AJ?
Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant.
That is incorrect. Princess Anne?
Oh.
Davi?
Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant.
That is also incorrect. It would be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James. She was the antagonist of the play The Miracle Worker, the Alabama State... AJ?
Anne Sullivan.
That is incorrect. The Alabama State Quarter bears her name in both English and in Braille. Name this author, political activist, and lecturer. Noah?
Helen Keller.
Correct. In his first radio address, he had stated that the unendurable must be endured in announcing his country's surrender during World War II. Name this longest reigning emperor in Japanese history. Tyler?
Hirohito.
Correct. According to the U.S. Constitution, what is the minimum amount of time a person must live in the United States to run for president? Carlton?
5 years.
That is incorrect. Charlie?
45 years.
It's actually 14 years.
Wow.
You may need your pencil and paper for this and solve for x in the following. 5x minus 10 equals 2x plus 5. Tyler?
3.
That is incorrect. Poquoson, Carlton?
5.
That is correct. Alan Dulles, George H.W. Bush, and Mike Pompeo are former directors of which American agency concerned? AJ?
CIA.
That is correct. Concerned with foreign espionage and intelligence gathering. What controversial 2001 law that authorized roving wiretaps and indefinite... Charlie?
Patriot Act.
That is correct. Was passed in the wake of 9/11. The characters Quasimodo and Cosette were created in...
Les Miserables by Victor Hugo.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Poquoson. The characters of Quasimodo and Cosette were created in 2 of the literary works by what author of Les Miserables? AJ?
Victor Hugo.
That is correct. And that buzzer is the end of our game. While our judges double-check the final score, here's a reminder of how to stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Up to date on Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more and follow along at Battle of the Brains on social media. Join us next week on Battle of the Brains as we welcome students from St. Anne's Belfield School playing against students from St. Catherine's School. Don't miss the action.
And here is the final score determining which of our teams will continue on to the next round of this season's competition. Ending the match with a total score of with a final score of 200 points, our team from Poquoson High School. A good job today by Jonathan, AJ, Carlton, and Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for wearing the togas. Look good. And our winners today with a final score of 260 points, our team from Princess Anne High School. Great job today by Charlie, Tyler, Davey, and Noah. And we will see you in the next round. Congratulations. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains. And we'll see you back here next week. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains, presented by Invest 529. Goodbye.